After years of relative peace, Chicago's infamous Outlaws motorcycle club once again is at war with a rival group, according to cops and bikers. This time, they say, it's with the Mongol Nation Motorcycle Club, which has been making an incursion into the Outlaws' Chicago turf. Early on November 6, 4 Outlaws members and a member of the Mongol Nation Motorcycle Club were shot at a bar in Archer Heights on the southwest side where the Mongols were celebrating a birthday, according to Chicago police reports. As many as 20 Outlaws members walked into the bar at 5147 Archer Avenue, near Midway Airport, looking for payback for a shooting last year, a law enforcement source says. According to police reports, the Mongols shot one of the Outlaws, a 34-year-old suburban man, in the left elbow. That man and a high-ranking outlaw also had been shot on February 27, 2021, during a brawl with the Mongols in Berwyn. Most of the bikers who were shot November 6 weren't seriously injured, but a 56-year-old Outlaws member, a convicted killer, was left in critical condition after being shot in the chest. A 51-year-old Bridgeport man, the only Mongol member wounded, was shot in the right arm, according to police reports and court records. After the shootout, people in the bar cleaned up the evidence, including shell casings, according to a law enforcement source. The wounded bikers haven't cooperated with detectives, and no one has been charged, according to the source, who says no guns were found at the bar. Based in California, the Mongols arrived in Chicago in the past few years, antagonizing Outlaws members, who consider the city their territory. Before the 2021 shooting in Berwyn, the Mongols paraded their motorcycles around the Outlaws' South Side fortress at 25th Street and Rockwell Avenue in an act of provocation, law enforcement sources say. Chicago police officers have been warned to watch for retaliatory violence since the shooting at the Archer Avenue bar. On Tuesday, the police department closed the bar as a public safety nuisance. Under a city ordinance, the bar will remain closed for up to 6 months while the owners can work out a plan to improve safety in the bar. The owners couldn't be reached. The business listed on the police shutdown order is Tonio's Studio 31 Lounge, but the signs outside say Bar 171. Police shut down South Side, West Side businesses over violence. Go easy on clout-heavy bars downtown. David Santillan, the longtime president of the Mongols until he was ousted by members last year, says he was among those who decided to bring the Mongols to Chicago. It was a logical expansion but wasn't intended as a provocation against the Outlaws, the former Mongols leader says. Unlike the Outlaws, his group recruits mostly younger, Latino members, Santillan says. We don't fish out of the same pond. We're looking at a different demographic. Besides, he says, if you're our friends and we coexist in other areas, why can't we coexist in Chicago?